It's day 3. I'm up here at Iron Mountain. Yesterday was a bear of a day. 16 miles was probably more than I needed to bite off yesterday, but I did it. I made it here and it was like 5:30, and I had been rained on for basically since the last road crossing. There's a couple of breaks, but I mean mostly it was just raining on me the whole time, and it rained into the night. But it looks to be a nice morning this morning. And something else, I saw my first bear on the way up too. That was pretty exciting. The cub. Just gave it the old tap tap, get away from my peanut butter, and it went on down the road. But today's gonna be a short day. Body, I just went, I don't want to push too many miles. I'm supposed to go to Boots Off in a couple of days. So I'm gonna do maybe like 7 to the next shelter, to Vandeventer, and then just hang out and let my body chill. And the same thing when I, after that, the next day I'm going to Boots Off, stay at the hostel for the night. So yeah, well, good morning on day 3. All right. Well, it's currently almost 8 in the morning, and I am getting my short day started. I'm obviously hiking west right now with the sun directly behind me, but yeah, I mean, a pretty good night last night. My my air mattress decided it still doesn't want to hold air too well. So, in the middle of the night, while I was laying on it, I had to go and blow it back up. And other than that, though, I mean, it was a pretty good stay at Iron Mountain. I think when I get to the hostel, I'm gonna try and suss out what's going on with the mattress and whatnot. Like I was saying earlier, today I'm going to be doing about 7 miles, like half of what I did yesterday. Yeah, that was a lot. That was a lot to bite off. I mean, I did it, and my muscles are waking up, but I'm sore today for sure. But there's got to be a first time every time, right? So there we go. Got my first 16 in. Now I can ease myself back up to it as I see fit. Keep testing the waters, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, speaking of waters, I am completely out of waters. I was going to stop on the way up to get water, but it was dumping on me, and I just didn't. I was like, I should be good. I mean, I had 1.5 liters, which was plenty enough for the evening, but now I have almost no water. There's a water source pretty close. According to the shelter, it's about 500 yards down here. According to Far Out, it's like 0.2. I don't know if that's the same math, but those are the numbers. So now you got the stats on that. Gonna start by getting water. And once I got my water, then I'm just going to mosey along today. Let the muscles kind of feel okay about life. Elevation looks pretty good. I think it's about 1,000 feet of change over this 7 miles, and so it should be relatively flat. But we'll see how it goes. It's another beautiful day, day number 3. I'm excited. All right, let's see what it has in store for us. Well, I'm down here. This is going to be basically the water source for the day until I get to Vandeventer. Oh. And as you can see, there was just a leaf here. It's kind of it's not a super low flow, but lower flow, and somebody had left this little piece of pipe. So I kind of rigged the pipe here so that it captures the water. It can only get about a half at a time, but it's working. And I don't have to like sit down there squatted. Feels pretty good. Yeah. Now I have water. So it's about 10 o'clock, and I'm about 3 miles into my hike today. I'm over here by this tent site. There's some more tent sites back this way. There's a spring here, and I just figured it'd be a good reason to take a pack break and walk down and get a look at it, see how it was doing. The answer is nothing but bugs and mud. So, not very promising, but I went ahead and added a comment in on far out, and now I'm trying to one-handed do my this is not a one-handed job. So yeah, I don't know, I'm just enjoying it. It's been a gorgeous morning. Temperatures are still nice and cool. There was a power line crossing, and holy crap, man, it was like in the direct sun. It was pretty hot. But in the trees I'm nice and cool. A few climbs, nothing too big, just enjoying the morning. Almost halfway to where I'm going, so probably be there by lunch or a little after, early afternoon. Short day, kind of nice, man. Well, I got a little peekaboo here. Yeah. Farmland, mountains, some clouds up there. That's what I'm talking about. It ain't much, but it's an honest view. Ooh, almost. I don't know if you can see it right down there. There's, I'm pretty sure, Lake Watauga, or Watauga Lake, sorry. It's a lake. It might be Watauga. Watauga's down that way. I don't think it runs that far. It's a pretty big lake. It's about 11, and I don't know, it's still a beautiful day. Ridge walking, it's very overgrown, and so, I mean, my whole body's wet, but the bottom half of me has gotten it pretty darn good. Not really anybody out here again. So I passed 2 people going up this last climb, but otherwise it's been pretty quiet and beautiful day. I got about maybe 2 miles or less to the shelter already, so yeah, I'll probably be there noonish or a little after. Taking my time. Oh. Hey, bud. Wow. Ooh. Well, I got another little peekaboo spot. You can see some of the mountains right through there. Oop. And if we just poke our heads up a little bit, you can see some farms down there. That's cool. Getting some little views. Here's a little tent site at this thing. It's not even marked on the guide or nothing. I think I got a mile left in my hiking for the day. I'm gonna be at Vandeventer soon. It's been beautiful starting to slide in and out of the rhododendrons, which are gorgeous. Oh my god. And it's still nice and clear, even though I'm seeing a couple of clouds start to build, but nothing dark. So, yeah, man. Onward to the shelter. Well, I think I found our first view. Yeah. Oh, man. That is absolutely stunning. And the little village down there. Wow. Well, I'm gonna hang out for a second, have some water, and enjoy this view, and then push on. Well, here we are. The old Vandeventer Shelter. Nice little area. Trail goes up that way. Probably some tenting or water, one of the two. The water source is supposed to be pretty terrible to get to. Let me show you the coolest part of the whole thing. It's an old leftover hammock. And here, views of the mountain. And down there you can see Watauga Lake. And it's my last night on this stretch. So I definitely overdid it yesterday. Oh, shit. Hole in the ground. I'm definitely feeling it today. My dogs are barking, and you know, put those anywhere. And my hip on the left side, the muscles surrounding, don't feel too good, and I know it's from overdoing it. But I mean, can you blame me? I've just been excited to be out here. And you know, I mean, I did this whole thing before, so I'm fighting this thing. The muscle memory is like a hell of a drug. It just wants to go, and yesterday it just felt natural. Especially I took that break at Double Spring Shelter, and I felt great, but it was all a ruse. I should have stayed there, but instead I pushed on. You know, hey man, can't unring that bell. So now I'm thinking, you know, I'm going to be at Boots Off tomorrow, so I'm thinking that I'll probably end up staying there and maybe doing a 0. I think my body could use like a full day off to just rest and put food in it. That'll be nice. And you know, but you never know, I might get there and then I feel great, and I'm like, you know what, let's go. Because the next section has like Laurel Falls, and there's a couple other things. That's just the one that pops up in my head immediately. So yeah, man, day's over. As far as like all that is concerned, now you know, I'm just gonna maybe find a spot to put my hammock up if there is one. Doesn't look like there's a lot of spots. This is kind of up on a knoll. If not, then I'm just gonna fight with my inflatable again tonight. Ooh. So, I don't know. We'll see. I'll show you guys before the day's out. Peace. So I started doing a self-assessment. Now that I had some time to chill, a little water in me, wah wah. I took my shoes off to look, because I felt like I had something going on, but yeah, I got this, focus, I got this guy right here, which I'm gonna have to take care of that, which, you know, no big deal. I got some good band-aids and stuff, and I'll have at least sometime tomorrow at the hostel shower and clean them up. I got this like shark fin thing going on, so like this one, I don't know, I've been feeling that one a lot more, but also I'm gonna clean that one up and get them bandaged and stuff. Tomorrow's only like 9.3, I think, or something to the hostel, so no big deal. I'll be there by midday, early afternoon. And I think likely I'll end up taking an extra day off, you know. I'm feeling it. Like, I got up to, like, walk around and inspect the area, and I could feel everything today. So, yeah, tomorrow I'm going to be dead. D-E-D. So, yeah, that's the status for the moment. It's like 1, and I know somebody's coming up behind me, but just chilling. It's been nice and quiet. It's the wind and the bugs and reading the log, all of that, man. And just putting off the 0.3 walk downhill to water that I get to carry back up 0.3. Just giving myself time to build a motivation for that.